Hi students, today I am discussing about enzymes. Enzymes are known as biocatalysts and these are specific in nature. Later we will discuss what is specific of these enzymes. Living organisms, their lifespan very long time, that is due to many chemical reaction coordination that may be in plants or animals or human being. For example, in our human being, if you take one of the example, that is digestive system. In digestive system, many chemical reaction organized in a specific way, and that molecules are absorbed in a respective areas and use energies. Many chemical react in this digestive system due to some molecule, that molecules are known as enzymes. These enzymes catalyze the reaction in 10 power 20, otherwise 10 power 3 to 10 power 20 times compared with the normal reaction. For example, for a food particle, one food particle to digest in our body without enzyme catalyst, it takes nearly 50 to 60 years. But in presence of enzymes, the rate of reaction is increased from 10 power 3 to 10 power 20 or 23, depends upon some books, small changes are there. So these many times rate of reaction increased. These are known as biocatalysts because these are involved in our biological activities. That's what is known as biocatalyst. Normally, we are not using in a normal reaction. What we study in organic chemistry. So, what is a specific in nature? For example, this A gives the P, and B gives the C, D gives us some any other consider R. Like this, these are the product, these are the reactant. So here X, Y, Z. These are the some biocatalysts, that is enzyme. So these biocatalysts, X enzyme used for A gives rise to P, but X cannot be used for B gives rise to C. It is specific. It is useful for only one reaction. It cannot use it for any other reaction. That's what is called specific in nature. And all enzymes are proteins. Which proteins they may ask again in competitive exam? All proteins are generally globular proteins. Globular proteins. These are soluble in water. And generally we know that proteins are formed with the amino acids. These amino acids are which one? Alpha amino acids. At alpha position, amino group will be there. These are generally 20 amino acids already I discussed in the 10 essential, remaining 10 non-essential. So now these enzymes names is depends upon on which they are reacting or in which reaction they are participating. For example, consider now maltose converted into glucose, 2 moles of glucose. In this, one of the enzyme we are using, that is maltase. So, one of the X enzyme react on the maltose. That name is given as a maltase. So, on which they are reacting, or after the reaction some product may form, based on that also it may be given. And for example, here A gives rise to P, its oxidation number is +2 consider, its oxidation number is +4 consider. +2 to +4, oxidation number increase, then this is called oxidation. in this oxidation, it means X1 enzyme is involved. That enzyme name is oxidase. So in oxidation reaction, that enzyme is involved. That's what is called oxidase. Sometimes oxidation and reduction both will occur. Otherwise, only reduction is occur. Reductase. Otherwise, both occur. That is called oxidoreductase. For consider this example: A plus B gives rise to product. It is plus 2. This is plus 4 already given here. This is plus 6. This is plus 4. Plus 2 to plus 4, it is oxidation. Plus 6 to plus 4, that is reduction. So in this is that one enzyme, it is X involved, consider. Then its name is oxidoreductase. Oxidoreductase. So name, it depends upon in which molecule they are reacting or in which reaction they are participating. The respective name they will get. And there some characteristic property already told there. Rate is highly increased, that is 10 power 3 to 10 power 20 times, and it required very small quantity. Next, it properly function at certain pH. pH range is nearly 5 to 7, and temperature, the temperature range is nearly 298 Kelvin to 310 Kelvin. And in presence of some substance, their activities increase, that is called coenzymes. And some activators will be there. Activators are, otherwise he will otherwise write here, that is coenzymes. Coenzymes means some substance increase the activity of that enzymes. The substances are known as coenzymes, and some activators will be there. Activators are some metal ions, consider Mg plus 2, Na plus, Mn plus 2, Cu plus 2, like this. So many other metal ions will activate the enzymes. Next one, what is the mechanism of this enzyme react with the substrate? That is called lock and key mechanism. We know that lock, how it is opened with the key. If specific key open a specific lock, if you use another key for a lock, it cannot be opened. Similarly here, this is the enzyme, this is a substrate, it equilibrium, and it is formed enzyme substrate complex. This is a complex. This enzyme substrate complex, second step, convert into enzyme and products. This forward reaction rate constant K1, this is K2, this is K3. Keep in mind, generally this reaction is fast, this is slow. That's what is called RDS, rate determining step. They may link with the chemical kinetics also. What is the order of this reaction? Enzyme react with the substrate or enzymatic reaction. Generally enzymatic reactions are, because the rate is not depends upon the substrate, the rate is depends upon the enzyme substrate complex. That's what is zero order reaction. But sometimes based on the rate law, their order also changes. So once you can interlink with the your chemical kinetics chapter. And next, this mechanism also may be given in the surface chemistry chapter. Now, what is the main role of this enzyme? Enzyme decrease the activation energy. If you draw the energy profile diagram, it may be related to again chemical kinetics. So this will be in absence of enzyme, and this will be considered in presence of enzyme. So this reactant, this is a product. Here, this is a threshold energy, this is a normal energy of the molecule. I will write the En, normal energy, this is threshold energy. This difference is known as activation energy, that is EA. So this in absence of catalyst, absence of, that is enzyme, absence of enzyme. This is presence of enzyme. Then we know that according to chemical kinetics chapter, activation energy is equal to threshold energy minus normal energy of the molecule. So activation energy decreased. Here consider nearly 2.15 kilojoule per mole. This is 6.22 kilojoule per mole, and this is kilojoule per mole. Then what happened here? To reach this energy, some molecule having lesser energy, only few molecule having this energy, then few molecule only reach to this position convert into product. But many molecule having the normal amount of energy, to reach that, this is a lesser amount of energy, then easily many molecule can reach this position and convert into product. That's why more number of molecule participated in the reaction and convert into product. That's why rate of reaction will be increased in presence of the enzyme catalyst. If absence of catalyst means it takes some time and giving product also less. That's why already told that in presence of catalyst, rate of reaction increase from 10 power 3 to 10 power 20 times. It means without catalyst, if you perform a reaction, for example, consider one food particle to digest in our body, it takes many years. It may be considered 20, 30, 50 years also. But presence of catalyst, or in our daily life, we are eating nearly morning tiffin, afternoon, and next evening also. So these many times we are eating that food or digesting in our body, that is due to this enzyme that is called biocatalyst. Otherwise, one food particle is enough for our whole life, or two food particle for nearly 100 years, because that much time it takes to digest. We can't get the energy also. When you digest the food, it is absorbed in our respective areas and gives energy. Next, so many enzymes will be there. I will write a few reaction here. That is called sucrose converting to glucose plus fructose. Next, maltose converting to 2 moles of glucose. Next, starch. Starch converting to maltose. Next, glucose converting to alcohol plus carbon dioxide. Next, urea converting to ammonia plus carbon dioxide. Next, proteins converting to peptides. Next, proteins converting to amino acid. For this, enzymes are required, because these are takes place in our biological activities. Sucrose converted to glucose plus fructose. For this, enzyme name is called invertase. Maltose converted to glucose, that is called maltase. Starch converted to maltose, that is called diastase. Next, glucose converted to alcohol plus carbon dioxide, that is called zymase. Next, urea converted to ammonia plus carbon dioxide, that is called urease. Proteins converted to peptide, that is called pepsin. And proteins converted to amino acid, that is called trypsin. So generalize, not all cases, because here some enzymes are I and E is there, but many enzymes having suffix name is ASE, or we can write AZE, AZE. That is the suffix name of many enzymes. So remember, these enzymes names are asking in competitive exam, because maltose converting to glucose, what is the enzyme required? Starch converting to maltose, what is the enzyme required? Like this they are asking. So you have to interlink the concept. This enzyme concept interlinking with the surface chemistry also. This enzyme concept is interlinking with the chemical kinetics and also biomolecule and also alcohol chapter. Their alcohol chapter, preparation of alcohol, in that these all are involved. These are involved in the protein surface chemistry chapter, also linked with the your biology sheet. So keep in mind when the question they ask, because nowadays for JEE means only 25 questions are there. So all chapter will not cover to ask them all question. So therefore they will interlink the concepts, but in the need. So I hope it is nearly sufficient. For each chapter one question they may ask, but JEE means purpose. So concept will be interlinked. So when you are reading, any concepts are interlinked with any other chapter or not, that you have to observe and read. Thank you very much.